Hey, how's it going? Today I just wanted to answer one of the commonly asked questions we get about our web design. Um, what we often hear is, how do you possibly manage to build these websites inside 7 days from such low prices and do all the things you promise, really SEO optimized, built to convert, add on all the analytics and tracking required, all these things that we do as standard on all our websites. And the interesting thing that we discovered, because we used to charge an awful lot more for this, we used to have to because it took us that long to be able to do all these things. But once we sat down and figured out the things we were doing in our business over and over again, and were able to systemize a whole ton of it actually, we were able to put together a really high quality product that you guys are able to take advantage of for reasonable prices. So I just wanted to show you a few things about how we do that. So the first thing we do, our promise is your website within 7 days. And the way we do that, the first thing we send to you is this document that we're asking for all the information we'll need from you. So your logo, if you have one, your website, tagline, any of these kind of things. And these change depending on what kind of website and what kind of discussions we've had previously regarding that. Contact details, we get all the details in advance. So we have all these things to work with and we're not getting to a point where we're stuck. Different pages that you might need, different content that you'll need on different pages, images if you have them, and just so before we actually start a website, because we want to receive this completed before we begin, we have all this information ready to go so that for those 7 days we can focus on your website and make sure it's really good. So that would be the first thing that we do differently to a lot of other agencies who they'll start working on your website and then you'll get a phone call asking about this information. Have you got this? We just thought of this. Can you send it to us? All those kinds of things. We've thought of them in advance and send you this document to help us get there quicker. The next thing I want to talk about is the actual website. So this is one of our blueprints that we work off. And the reason we work off blueprints is not often people think when we're working off blueprints and doing that kind of thing that you're just going to get a cookie cutter out of the box website. But the way we've designed our blueprints and our templates is very different to that. We're not templating your design. We're templating things that are important to every website. Every website has a header section. Every website needs a phone number. Every website's phone number should be click to call. Every website needs some kind of call to action. These kind of buttons here. So all these things that most web designers program as they go along and add hours to building your website, we've got ready to go. So we can now concentrate on your branding, on your messaging, and putting those within these kind of layouts. And I'm just going to give you a couple examples here of different things. So let's look at this. So I'm going to take you to this homepage 2, which is exactly the same as homepage 1, except for a few little things. Now this is how a website might come out of the box, which looks great, but then when I take it down to the mobile, you can see you've got this massive headline here, you've got all this empty space up the top, and your phone number doesn't compute right. So this is extra time that a designer needs to put into your design to fix that up. And really, there's only a couple of ways to fix that up and make it user-friendly. You want the phone number up the top so that people can click it. So if we go back to our design and using one of these templates, right from the start, you're getting a much better quality menu. Headlines are optimized for mobile, all these different things. Phone numbers click to call, menu comes in off the side as opposed to the other one, which I didn't show you, but the menu out of the box. Let's have a look quickly. All these things would need to be fixed, and that's extra billable hours for the designer, extra billable hours that could be taken, they could be using better. The other thing that we do, which most other businesses don't, is we really systematize your business information. So, and this makes it easy for you guys as well. When you receive a website, let's say you have a phone number change or an address change, it makes it really easy for you to take care of these things. So I'm just going to open this in a new tab, and we're going to have a quick look at this. So down along the side here, we've got this extra tab that we create called Business Details. And in here, you can put all your business details for your business in there. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to show you, there's your phone number there. There's your phone number down the bottom. Now, most other businesses, if you change your phone number, they're going to have to go around the site and change it at every individual point. Here, we can just come in here, and let's change this to 1-800-999-999. That's your new phone number. Save the changes. We come back to our blueprint, and there we are. That number updates automatically all across the website. So just little things like that really make it much easier for us to do our job, do a really good job for you, and be able to make sure that your website is really unique, stands out, but still has all the really important things like call to actions in the right spot, and helps to convert visitors into clients.